Okay, so we've all wanted them, right? Better lips, better lashes, but what's the best way to get them, and what's the best way to get them without looking overdone? Bryan and Kara Criswell from Criswell and Criswell Plastic Surgery joined us this morning to help us. I'll get it right, guys. Glad to have you in, and let's talk about this because you always see, posts now, especially in social media, right?
Yeah.
People post to different things, and you can see how the process works, but you wonder, how would you do it yourself? Let's start with lips.
Okay.
What's the trend now?
You know, I think that for a while, people, when they first started injecting, that was that big pouty, bee stung look.
Uh-huh.
I think we've gotten back to kind of more of a natural look, just your own lips maybe a little bit fuller, or replacing volume that you lost with normal aging. So some of the products now are a little bit softer, a little bit of thinner products. Sometimes they're absorbed quicker, so you can have a more natural look and kind of test it out a little bit.
Great photos up there, some natural results.
That does look good.
When original fillers came out, it really gave people an overdone look. And so it's challenging to have someone look natural. If you ever see someone and you know they've had their lips injected, my opinion is that that's a bad job. You shouldn't be able to tell.
When you see that, can we pop that picture up again there for just a second? Because I'm curious too. I always wonder, are these injections or are these implants? Like, how are they temporary?
It's an injection of a liquid product. So there are lip implants, but really not many people are using those anymore.
Okay.
So it's just an injection that's done in tiny little ribbons of product along the different anatomic landmarks of the lips.
And it's semi-permanent, so it'll last 1 to 2 years depending on the product.
Okay, and then you get it redone. Okay, so that's lips. Now lashes are the other big thing. I did lash extensions, for which I loved, but you got to get them redone a bunch, and they make your real lashes kind of fall out. So, a lot of people now do the topical solutions. I've done that as well, which I love, and this is your before and after here of how that works. Explain to people how this works, because people think it's weird that but it's your actual lashes growing, right?
It's your own lashes. So it's a product that we kind of discovered accidentally, and there's a generic name for it, trade name for it, but it's a liquid product, and you paint it on your eyelashes once a day, once a night, and you get longer, thicker, darker eyelashes, and it works for everybody.
It really does.
And it's your own lashes that just keep growing, and they don't fall out, so they stay long and full. And then eventually, if you stop using it, you'll go back to your old lashes.
And it's not overnight, though, right? I feel like that's kind of the disclaimer with that.
It's 4 to 6 weeks before you see a result. But then you can kind of go to a maintenance where you're using it maybe every other night or every third night. But I mean, there's some of the girls in my office who have had to trim their eyelashes. That's how long.
They actually touch their eyeglasses.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I believe it. I know. And you're right. I forget sometimes, and I still, every other night, and it's still, they still work. Those things do work. And you guys have a great contest coming up for people who maybe would love to do this type of thing, but aren't able to, or they have someone in their life who's like that, right? You have a Woman of the Year contest?
Yes, a Woman of the Year contest, and it's the ultimate gift for the ultimate giver. So, as women, we're expected to kind of try to do it all: family, friends, work, maintain your house. And so a lot of times we're putting ourselves behind some of the needs of others. And so this is an opportunity for someone to nominate somebody who does that. And so we have some makeover in our office with injectables, lasers, our sculpture fat dissolving laser, and then
we've partnered with some small businesses around, so it's a complete makeover: clothes, hair, makeup, and then things at our office.
A dinner out, jewelry.
Help them feel better.
What a fun way to treat a lady in your life. If you have someone in mind, certainly go online and apply or nominate them, I guess, right, for that Woman of the Year with Criswell and Criswell. And I should say, women are expected to do so much, and you guys, though, are a great example of great teamwork. The last name is not just a coincidence. This is a married couple that works together. And you were just saying, Bryan, that you had signed up the boys for soccer, and I know that you were doing other things and everything. So very relatable. Good advice for all of us on a number of fronts. So thanks for coming in, guys.
Appreciate it.
All right, appreciate it too. Come back for more Good Day. We are back in just a few minutes with more. Nick's going to give you a look at this forecast that's not so great, and Chuck with the traffic as well. 2 minutes. We'll see you back here.